Hey guys, it's CyberKnight610 and I have some more news for you guys. Exceed monsters are now changed to XYZ monsters for us in TCG. Yes, I know, that's terrible. The proof on this is that this is an image of one of the new cards that's coming out. I believe it's TCG exclusive for us, because I haven't seen this in any of the Japanese cards. But if you look, you can see it's in English. You'll probably have to go to my website to actually see it, but there's XYZ instead of an Exceed, so it's a Fiend XYZ effect monster. So yeah, it's pretty much confirmed that it's going to be XYZ monster. So this is also why, and I was kind of confused on this too, why there was XYZ on the starter deck. I thought maybe they were just trying to make some kind of clever pun, but no, this is actually going to be what our Exceeds are going to be XYZs, which is really terrible. I gotta say, I usually don't rap much about this stuff, but it's just absolutely, I hate it. I don't like that name. It's just, Exceeds are so much better. It's just like, God, why did they do that? But I hate to get in too much of a rant, because I don't like doing that in my videos. But yeah, please tell me what you think in the comments, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be good. So yeah, anyway, we also have some wording changes for the next generation, I guess you should say. Um, Remove from play is now banished. So if you remove a card from play, it will now be banished, and on cards that say remove from play, it will now just be banished as well. So if they tell you to remove a card from play, it will just say banish it. So yeah, a card removed from a card removed from the field is now called leaves the field. So instead, of any kind of card that says removed from the field now will be instead leaves the field, which is, I don't know why you'd make that change. It didn't really make much sense, but okay. Uh, Piercing is now going to be battle damage. Piercing battle damage is now, for people that don't know this, I don't know. A lot of people that play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot know this anyway, but piercing damage is whenever a monster attacks a defense position monster and inflicts damage. Usually on a card, it will say, all the different stuff about how you subtract the defense from the attack of the monster whenever it attacks a defense position monster, something like that along those lines. From now on, it will just say it will inflict piercing battle damage. So, that's what that means from now on. Which is something they should have done a long time ago because it saves a lot of text, because that's like 2 sentences worth where they would tell you how to subtract it and all this stuff whenever you can just say piercing damage. So a lot of people already know this, and like me, whenever I read a card off, on like video and stuff, I'd go ahead and say piercing damage. So yeah, that's not too big of a change. Um, a card selected as an attack target is now targeted for attack. I don't know why this is a change. I'm sure it has something to do with some kind of ruling thing or priority thing or something like that. But it kind of seems a little senseless. But, I guess it's something new. I don't know. And the fifth change is that hero monsters are now hero monsters. I know that doesn't make any sense for some people, but let me explain. On cards like, for example, I talked about in my exclusives video of the Generation Force cards, there was one of them, I believe he was a Vision Hero, and he required hero monsters to summon him, as fusions. Hero monsters will now count as, evil heroes, destiny heroes, element heroes, vision, masked. I mean, anything that's a hero is now a hero monster. That way, on a card, they don't have to write, that this card you can fuse, evil heroes and all that, all those monsters to make it. They just say hero monsters. So they're all classified under that. It's like with Stratos, how he can supposedly, bring out evil heroes, destiny heroes, and element heroes. Well, if he's ever reprinted or whatever, they would change that to where he just summons hero monsters. So yeah, that's just kind of, I think that's the best way of putting it. Any questions at all, please leave that in the comments. And please tell me what you think about this. The wording changes really aren't a big deal, but the XYZ, and that's going to be our XC monsters, that, I don't know, to me it sounds really little kiddish, but I don't know. I hate to be one of those guys that always rants on stuff, but I'm really just not happy about this. I thought Exceeds was a cooler name. It's like Synchros. I like the name on that. So Exceeds sounded really cool to me because you're exceeding past, that's what they were trying to go for, is that they were exceeding past what they did before, with the Synchros and regular monsters and stuff. But XYZ just sounds like you're trying to appeal too much to the younger audience. But yeah, that's just my opinions on it. I mean, some of you guys might love it. I'm sure a lot are gonna hate it. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to the next set though. I mean, with the new Elemental Heroes and stuff, I like the Elemental Heroes, and there has been a Synchro confirmed, so maybe we're not totally, they're not gonna totally just do away with the Synchros. So yeah, if I sound a little tongue-tied stuff, it's because it's 1 o'clock right now. I'm gonna try to render this video really quickly and upload it tonight before I pass out. So yeah, thanks for watching. For the latest Yu-Gi-Oh news, subscribe to me and tell your friends. I can get more subscribers, and they can be informed about this kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hey guys, it's CyberKnight 610. If you liked the video you just saw, hopefully you'll like my other videos, so be sure to check them out and subscribe.